Okay, so x is a constant positive integer and a sub n equals x to the n. And we need to solve, so the question is n times a sub n less than 200? And a sub n is the same thing as x to the n power, so is n times x to that same power less than 200? Let's see what the statements give us, and we can go from there. Statement 1 tells us that a sub 9 is less than 200, which means that x to the 9th power is less than 200. Now, there aren't that many numbers that you can raise to the 9th power and get, especially integers. In fact, only 1 can be raised to the 9th power and still be less than 200. So this tells us that x equals 1, and so the highest possible value for x, or for how many values of n, would be 199, because it would be 199 times 1 to the 199th power, and that would be less than 200. Once we picked 200, it would be 200 times 1 to the 200th and would no longer be less. So this one's sufficient to answer the question. So we cross off B, C, and E. Statement 2 tells us a sub 7 equals a sub 8, which means that x to the 7th power equals x to the 8th power. The only way that's true is if x equals 1, and we have arrived at the same conclusion, namely that the highest possible, for the number of values for n, where this thing is less than 200, is 199. So statement 2 is also sufficient. Answer choice D.